Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your dating singles romance scope for November 2017. This is for all of those Sagittariuses out there that are dating around, that you're on the dating scene, you're talking to people, you're just not committed to one specific person at this time. Doesn't mean you don't really like one specific person, you're just not in a committed relationship with anybody. If you are single and there is like nobody on your radar, you probably want to watch the single as fuck tarot reading that I put up. The energies are just different for those who are just very single, like solitary alone, opposed to those who are currently on the dating scene. So if that's you, go ahead and check out that reading. I'm doing these before I do those, so it may not be uploaded yet, just depending on when you stumble upon this video. So this tarot reading is for Sagittarius singles who are actively dating. Could be one, could be multiple. So your primary energy, this flew out as I was shuffling, so I was just like, okay, I'm going to go with it, is serendipity. How freaking awesome is that? Wow. So there's that, Sagittarius. Before I talk about the energy of that, I do want to say that this is a general tarot reading for all of Sagittarius. I am not focusing on one particular energy or storyline, okay? It's whatever the universe, whatever message the universe is bringing forth in the cards. I just read the cards. The message is not picked by me. I just read it to you. So because this is general and I'm not focused on any one particular person or their situation, you know, some people are going to totally resonate with this and it's going to be amazing to them, and others are not going to resonate with it at all. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is with the general reading. So, you know, if it's not resonating with you, please don't be upset or offended at me. It's just, you know, this reading this time just wasn't meant for you. And, you know, I'm sure there's one on YouTube somewhere that is meant for you. But for those of you this does resonate with, I'm so grateful that it does, and that, you know, I'm able to offer some guidance and help you out. So let's see what the universe has to say about all of you dating single Sagittariuses for November. That serendipity card, you guys might meet somebody if just by total magic this month, and you're just going to feel like, oh my god, this was written in the stars. Or maybe you recently just met somebody and that's how you're feeling. With this card, any person that you meet and things just take off, or a person that you have just met and things just like are taking off, like that's behind the scenes stuff going on. That's serendipity, that's destiny, that's, you know, fate bringing you two together. So many of you in the month of November have the energy of this, either meeting somebody like this or you've already met them. You know, if you already know them, it could be like you just kind of were like, okay about him or whatever, and then just out of nowhere you're like, oh my god, I totally want to date you. Or since this is general, it could be the other way. You know, there could be somebody that you've really been wanting to date, or want to, you know, you want them to show more interest into you or something, and it's like just out of nowhere there's a shift in their energy and you are like the best thing ever, ever, ever as far as they are concerned. You're just like, holy shit, wow. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you guys. Let's see. Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Whoa, Sagittarius. So, some of you could already be dating somebody. You're not committed to them, obviously, but I think some of you have been dating one person and you were like thinking about, hey, should I just buckle in with this person? But then it's like you meet somebody else and it really changes. Like you're like, oh wow, I don't know. I don't know if I can commit to this other person, like this new person that showed up in my life. Holy shit. Like I just feel destined to them. Others of you, this is so interesting. So some of you, there's somebody that you really like and you feel blocked from them. You feel like they have somebody else, you don't feel like you're the only one in their life, or you're not the only one in their life. And anytime you try to push the situation about taking things to the next level, it's like they get very defensive, or this goes the other way. You are being very closed off and not revealing everything about yourself and what's going on with you. And there's two primary people that you're dating, and one or the other, or well, one or both maybe, want to take things to the next level, which puts you in a place of feeling defensive. So this is very interesting energy to come up with this card. Now, also, it's like some of you, you've just been dating one dud after the next, and then all of a sudden, bam, two amazing prospects of equal value, and you're just, you don't know which one, and it kind of overwhelms you a little bit. So then we have the Six of Wands reversed, the Five of Coins reversed, and then Justice reversed. Okay. So because this is general, this could go either way. Apply it to how it fits for you. Somebody is dating two people and is not being honest about it. Is saying, "Oh no, you're the only one I'm dating. I'm not ready to, buckle down just yet. I really like you." But that's not the truth. They're hiding somebody else, or you're hiding somebody else. There's an imbalance of energy here. Also, it's found out for some of you. Like you find out, or the other person finds out. And it's like, even though there's no commitment here, I get the sense there's been time and energy spent together. Like somebody was leading somebody to believe that they were the only one that they were actively dating, or something along those lines. And then the truth comes out in November. Okay, the truth comes out, and somebody is very defensive when that truth comes out. So only you know which side you fall on, okay? But others of you, I think there's somebody, like you're dating somebody, but you're keeping it a secret, and I don't know why that is. I think because if you've told, I don't know, your family, your friends, your coworkers, maybe even your ex, who you were dating, it would just be a headache all day long. Like there would be no approval of this person. And you know what, Sagittarius, for some of you, I almost feel like you are in a committed relationship, and you're watching this because you're also dating somebody else. Like, and you're doing it on the down low. And the reason why you're doing it, why you're willing to cheat and all that, is because it feels so magical. Like there's just a element of energy, like everything is just magical, like about whoever you're dealing with, or you are very magical to them. But some of that is just illusion and somebody not being real and hiding the truth. But what's being hidden or kept a secret is going to be different for all of you. I'm going to pull some romance angel cards just to get a better handle on this, because I don't know, it's some of you, this is like sweet karma. Sweet, sweet karma. Like you find out some information, or I don't know, like maybe somebody who's done you wrong. You get some information and it's like karma's being a bitch because they were a bitch. Healing family issues, playfulness, and honeymoon. Okay, so some of you, those of you who are dealing with a person who is dating you along with another or multiple other people, or if you are a Sagittarius that is dating multiple other people, though they just think you're the only, like they're the only one in your life. If you're a Sag that relates to either one of those, I think what happens here in November, why this comes out, is either you go on holiday with one of the people you're dating and you lie to the other one about why you're not going to spend Thanksgiving with them, or the person you are dating is going on holiday for Thanksgiving and you're not going with, and it's because they're taking somebody else. That's definitely something that is happening here. It's like you find out that they really weren't with their very private family or whatever for Thanksgiving. They have a great family who's very outgoing, and they took somebody else home to meet the family, and that wasn't you. And now, because this is general, you could actually be the person that they picked over somebody else, and that other person may find out about you in that trip, and that may they may cause some conflict. Okay, they might like try to reach out to you, or maybe they'll cause issue to the person you're dating. But if that's the case and you're the one that went on the trip or spent Thanksgiving with them, they're into you. Okay, if you're the one that they didn't take on the trip or spend Thanksgiving with, then you need to let it go, because they're more into that other person. Now, if this is you, if you do have multiple people you're dating, but they don't know that there's multiple of them, and you spend holiday with them or Thanksgiving with them, you're gonna have trouble from whoever else you're dating. It's like it's just gonna come out. Okay, it's just gonna come out. Unfortunately, those of you who have really been trying to keep it under wraps, and like I said, those of you who are like in a committed relationship, I almost feel like the person like you're cheating with, like you're gonna go on a trip with them, and you're not taking your partner, or you're not spending Thanksgiving with your partner, like you're going with your lover. Again, this is general, so you could be somebody's lover, and if you are their lover and they're committed or married, you already know this. That's not a shock to you. Okay, I guess it could be. This is general, so that scenario does exist out there. But I feel like if you are a Sagittarius that's dating somebody that's committed elsewhere, like actually committed, I think you know that, but you're okay with that. And it gets found out, but you know, then again, maybe you don't know about it, and you go on this holiday with them, and then you find out they're married and shit, and you're like, how the hell could you spend Thanksgiving with me when you're married to somebody else, like, and still with them? Like, what the hell? So I don't know, but for others of you, I think there's just a very playful energy, very magical energy about the month of November for you in regards to love and romance. Some of you are connecting with somebody very special. And, you know, if you're committed to somebody and you're taking on a lover, you're doing it because it's just, it feels so fucking magical. Like, that's all I can say, is that it feels magical. And for some of you, it just feels so damn magical that that's what your reservation is. Like, you're holding back because you're like, is this real? Is this real? If you're going on a trip or spending a lot of time together, especially through the holidays, then yes, it's very real. Let go of any past insecurities. You know, don't hold it against this new person that has come into your life. So Sagittarius, it looks great, honestly. It really looks good. Of course, not all of you. There's some scenarios here that, you know, aren't so fun. But with serendipity here, just trust whatever happens. And if it didn't work out with the one you wanted, something better is definitely coming, 100% for sure. So that's what I have for Sagittarius. You dating single Sagittariuses, that is. I hope you all have a very beautiful and blessed month. Take care.